Hey friends, this is Darnell coming to you from the beautiful Bedrock Ministry Studio with AM in America. It is Monday and we are entering into the week that brings us to the halfway point of our journey through Psalm 119. Psalm 119 is 176 verses, so the actual middle verse will be 88. We're on verse 86 today because it is day 86. And I hope that you're being blessed by our time in Psalm 119. I remind you of what I said in the beginning. The reason that I'm bringing this daily devotional to you really is a couple of reasons. One is because I realize how busy life is. And if I can just help you get into the Word for a few minutes every day, if I can make that easier by giving you somewhere to go where you can just click on a website and just go through a verse with me and just talk about it, spend a couple minutes with the Lord in His Word, in prayer. If I can facilitate that for you, I'm happy to do it. The second reason is that I want you to begin to understand how much is packed into each and every verse. Remember, we're just talking about one verse a day. So sometimes we read the Bible and we just rush through a whole page and hardly even really pull anything out of it. And I'm telling you that there is life, there are insights in every single verse of the Bible. So if I can help you to dig those things out, again, I'm happy to do it. So let's move on here to verse 86. It says, the psalmist says, all of your commandments are sure. They persecute me with falsehood. Help me! Exclamation point. So again, we're in a section of Psalm 119 where the psalmist has been lamenting. He's been kind of complaining to the Lord about his circumstances and what he's going through. Remember, I told you from the beginning that Psalm 119 is broken into sections. Each section is 8 verses. And each 8-verse section is a little bit different than the others. This one happens to be a section where he's going through some stuff. I think we can all relate to that. And the psalmist is crying out to the Lord for help, and he's doing it on the basis of the fact that he says, your word is faithful, your word is sure, your word is true. I come to you on the basis of your word. The godless that persecute me, they're coming with falsehood. He's basically saying to the Lord, he's saying, they're wrong. On the basis of your word, they are wrong because they are godless. They're not living for you. They're just trying to cause me trouble. And I'm looking to you, Lord, to be my strength and my help. Well, listen, my friends, that is a prayer that God will acknowledge and answer for his people all day long. The Bible is clear that he is our ever-present help and refuge and strength in our time of need. When Jesus came into the temple, when he was walking and doing his ministry on the earth, he came to the temple one day and he unrolled the scroll of the book of Isaiah, and he started reading right at Isaiah 61:1, where he says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, he has anointed me, and he goes forward to recite what God had sent him to do, which is to bind up the brokenhearted, to replace mourning with gladness, to do all these things to bring us help and comfort. That's the God that we serve. My friends, don't ever let anybody tell you any different. God is for you. He is not against you. Yes, he is faithful. Yes, he is righteous and just, and sin will be judged in the end. But all the more reason, my friends, for us to run into the arms of Jesus and receive the grace that God offers us through the finished work of the cross. My friends, if we turn that down, then we will surely die in our sin. So I want to encourage you, run to the cross, run to Jesus every chance you get, and receive that grace, receive the love of God that he so richly has poured out on us. Hey, this is Darnell coming to you from the beautiful Bedrock Ministry Studio. Let's go change the day.